Hi everyone, sorry I got distracted by the emotes and I didn't realize the timer had ended. Hello. How's everyone doing today? I think like my BTTV is like not working. I only see I only see what's on the overlay. That's exactly what I see. So I don't know what's wrong. Do you guys I don't know what the skull is supposed to mean. Like I don't know what the skull is supposed to do. Do I not have BTTV? Mm, my managing my extensions during no I do have BTTV. I don't get it. Until late, does that mean we can go? No, it's only if I'm what is the urban legend like 10 minutes later. I love how like that spread around. That like the 10 minutes late and you can leave thing is kind of silly because like you can just leave. Like who's stopping you, you know? I guess in high school like you get like marked absent. But like if it's in university, it's like well you can just leave anytime, like 15, 10 to 15, yeah, something like that. Um and then there's that one that was like if someone dies during the exam, everyone gets an A and I'm like, who wants to test that? And we're all like we would all like joke with each other. We're like, okay, so who's gonna like take one for the team? You're not paying for this pizza? What? What I thought we were talking about class. What are you talking about? Is it if your pizza's 15 minutes late, you don't have to pay for it? Okay, you could just give the pizza to protagonist. It's probably a vegan pizza though. Is that okay? Look at him. He's like curled up in a ball. He's very cute. This morning he like howled. I was like getting ready in the bathroom and then I heard him like howl once and I like ran. And then I was like, why are you howling? And then he just went back to sleep. So I guess he just woke up and he was like, I need to howl. And then he did it and then he was like, okay, time to sleep again. But he pretty much only howls like my mom has never heard him howl because he only does that when my mom is gone. So I think he's like you think he's like looking for her? Like he thinks like she's gonna like howl back and then she'll be like he'll like hear her and we're like, oh my god, she's here. I think it's just like to express sadness, you know? That's just what they do. Because he like rarely howls. I think I have a video though. I didn't take one today because it was just like one howl. It was very sudden. And welcome in, Ange. How are you? Twice, and I look back and wonder, why was I such a mess? Oh wait, I was already on shuffle. Okay, wait. Oh, here. I think this is this. Wait, sorry, Somi. I'm gonna pause you. Oh, wait. Can you hear it? Maybe it blocks it out. Can you hear that? But he doesn't react to it. He could definitely hear that, but he doesn't react to his own howl. I guess he knows on a video. We had a dream that he was about to eat a bunch of wings, so Lisa came and ate them all, and he was so sad. Wasn't that like good though? Like, aren't you happy? You're like, oh hey Lisa, can you teach me money? Like like I wouldn't be mad if she came and ate my wings. Um, hype for next week's Pokemon stream. Oh yeah, yeah. I just posted an announcement. Next Sunday we're gonna be doing a Halloween stream, which and you guys know you voted on Nimona cosplay. I'm gonna dye this part of my hair green, so pray for my hair. Um, and then we're gonna do Pokemon battles. My teams, I have a few different types of teams. So any skill level, any Pokemon level, welcome. And welcome in Maestro. How are you? Maybe mad and ask where's Rose. I'd be like, where's Jenny? No, but I'd be happy to meet Lisa. I'll just be honored either way. I'll be on the plane when you start streaming. Wait, where are you going now? You just got back. Where are you going? um, Not sure it's just me, but I heard some electrical interference. Yeah, it's been doing that. I don't know like what to do about it. It's like plugged in, and then like, is your phone by your mic? It's like a foot away. Should it be farther away? Is there interference on my phone? Is that how it works? Is it getting signals and is like disrupting it? I have no idea. Is it noticeable? Is it too loud? Should I unplug and replug my mic? I noticed it was like on Discord it was like like it makes your like it like circles you in green if it's like making sound. It was like just randomly like flashing. And I was like, this is weird. You could pick up the signals? Oh, I'll put it farther away. It was coming here and there here at the moment. Okay, after the stream, I'll like unplug and replug it, and hopefully that helps it. How far away does the phone have to be? Should I just throw my phone away? Should I put on airplane mode? I'll put it over here. I'm definitely gonna want to use it again, you know? But okay, let me know if it gets really bad, and then I'll unplug and replug during the stream. You're going to Mexico? Ah, I hope you have a good time then. Wow, I'm jealous. You get to go a lot of places right now. Yeah, okay. So wait, what was I gonna say? Next week um we're doing the Pokemon battles. And I have a few different levels of team. I have a few different levels of teams. Are you originally Japanese? Like, was I born in Japan? No. My Japanese levels have not changed. It is not able to be changed. But yeah, we have a few different levels. Also, welcome in. We have a few different levels of teams. I'll have like one team that's like just like Pokemon that like have finished, like like end game level Pokemon. Like it's like you beat the game with these Pokemon kind of level, like level like 60, 70, that kind of thing. And like those won't be EV trained or anything like that. They'll just be like Pokemon that you could just beat the game with. And then I'll have, I don't know if that team is ready, but I could just be random, right? um, and then I'll have a like proper like only one legendary team. So it'll be like just like like six Pokemons, level 100, EV trained. For those of you who have built like proper teams. Um, and then I have an additional challenge. I have an additional challenge for those who are extra sweaty. I have a team with six legendaries. I have a team with all six legendaries, and they are like tight balanced, EV trained. Like I didn't just choose like random legendaries. I did try to like, have like, the proper type coverage and stuff like that. Even though they're all legendaries. So, if you want an extra challenge, then that will be the team that you can choose. Except, what am I trying to say? I'm not very good at battling, so like I think you can win based on strategy because I don't have any strategy and I'm just gonna I'm just gonna be like a stat check, but welcome in, Jimmy. How are you? And okay, I knew we have a Japanese thing. Let me find it. Okay, I can just sing along to this song, じゃあ、マイストのために日本語喋ります。でも今クリップ見たいの？クリップは英語で鳴らすから、終わったらしよっか。わからん。うん。ウルフィーのビデオ全部見た。見てないんだけど、ティアリスト見て、そこから強いポケモンを選んで、でも、なんかタイプとかがちょっと難しくて、あの、一番好きなポケモンじゃないけど、大体好きなポケモンっていうかでも使い方全然知らないから、適当で強いから勝てるかなと思って作ったでも、すっごくポケモンが上手な人だったら、あの、そのチームに勝つのが楽しいと思う。Okay, I'm done. Ah, wait, there's another. Oh, where's the buttons? Okay, let's do the Hold on, let's do the random clip. Let's see.
Oh, okay, I guess nothing.
Jump
Okay,
scare
never
warning.
mind.
Jump scare
Never mind.
warning.
I debated you guys. No, my bad. Okay, that's too loud. That's too loud. I turned up a little too
Am
loud.
I very scared?
Wow, that was
108?
real loud.
117? Okay, that actually got
Rip!
me.
Oh gosh, that really got me. That was like max volume right in my ear.
Okay. That's because.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, Nintendo stole
Let
it,
me
but that
let
means
me
it's
let
real
me
then.
explain. When you play Five Nights at Freddy's 4, so the volume on my headphones right now is 10. Okay? The volume on my headphone right now is 10. Right? Out of 100. That's like a normal headphone volume, right? On like a Windows computer. And to play that game, I turned it up to like 100. Like it was so loud. That's why like that game is really scary, but like I think like 70% of the scariness of that game is just because it's so loud. Like you can't not be startled by like a jump scare at 100 volume, you know? That's the reason. So that's why the context of that clip, okay? Um in America we say Pokemon, in Japan they say pocket monsters. I think technically it's like Pocket Monster, but everyone just says Pokemon. Because Pocket Monsters is like kind of cringe, you know? Like it's like what would be like a good example? What would be a good example? It's just like such a common like way to shorten it, you know? Like no, like it's like calling a PC like a personal computer. Like no one does that. Like technically it's correct, but like no one says that. Maybe like boomers say it. um Mine's at 20%. Is it recessed to like 100? Yeah, once in a while, like the headphones is at 100, but it's like quiet at 100. But then right now it's at 10, it's fine. But I don't like when it's at 100. I just don't know how to fix it. It's like sometimes it goes to 100 and it's like too quiet at 100. And I'm like, that's not what I want. Like, but I don't know how to fix it. I just leave it. I'm like, well, one day it'll fix itself, and it does. You make everything alright. But yeah, how's everyone doing? What's everyone been up to? Any Halloween themed um plans? Any Halloween themed stories? Anyone dressing up? Dressing up in costume? Anyone buy any chocolate? You know? What's your Formula One race? I'm gonna watch a baseball after that. Wow, it's a lot of sports. I hope you enjoy. I watched more sports in the past like week or so than I have like in the last like 2 years, because like I don't know, randomly like my brother will like come downstairs, put on the hockey game, and then leave. Like he'll just put it on, and then he'll just like go upstairs. I'm like, what? I'm like sitting there, and I'm like, bro, like you just turn on the TV and is like playing the game, and I'm like, and then he just like, does he just want me to watch it? Like I don't. I think he like intends to come back, but then like, um, I don't know. I just don't get it. You went to your friend's baby shower yesterday and it was fun. What do you do at a baby shower? Do you like games? Surely they do like games, right? Like baby trivia games, and then they like everyone gives them like a crib, like that kind of thing, right? I've never been to one. I've never been to a baby shower or a wedding shower. Bridal? Is that what it's called? Bridal shower? Why is there? Okay, no. Is it a wedding shower? Is it but like, don't you get like household items at like a wedding shower? So surely it's not just for the bride, right? Because if you get like a blender, like surely it's for both of them. I don't get it. Um, Next week we're going to Mexico, so we're gonna spend it Halloween, and it's big because they have the day of the. Oh, that sounds so much fun. Enjoy. I'm not a big Halloween celebrator, but if I was in Mexico, that's like sounds kind of exciting. Um, because here we just like people just like I guess like have Halloween parties, and if you're young enough, you go trick or treating. Is someone home if the Connect game isn't? I guess so. I guess so. But like sometimes it's not even the Connect game. Sometimes it's like a random game, and I'm like, am I supposed to watch this? So I just turn it off. Like, or sometimes I watch a little bit, but then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like go off the game. Like, I want to watch my show. Like, I've still been watching my show. I'm on like episode 5 now. I recommend it. We ate and played a couple games, such as hot potato, musical chairs, winning the lot. What the heck is winning the lottery? Is it a game? Did someone win the lottery? Monthly experience with Day of the Dead, our World of Warcraft events, and ugly crying at Coco. Yeah, Coco's so good. I cried so much at Coco. But that one's really good. One's really good. If Day of the Dead is anything like Coco, then I'll just be very sad. But maybe I'll just like permanently associate it. I'll just have like trauma around it, you know? I don't know what's next. I don't really understand all the. There's a lot of like events related to like weddings and stuff, but I don't understand. Um, but if my cousin has a wedding, like he's getting married, but like they might not have a wedding, right? But if he has a wedding, then I guess I'll get to experience it. But surely it won't be like that. Like, apparently they're on the fence. Like it's like, do I want a wedding? Like wedding could be fun, but also wedding expensive. Like, and like that's a dilemma, I guess. Don't know what's next. The lottery was more like you have a grid of something parent baby related and you need to complete the entire thing. How's that a lottery? It sounds more like bingo, no? I guess bingo where you have to complete the entire board. I forgot to put the towels in the dryer. Oh, I'll ask my brother to do it. um, I left Luca's towels in the dryer in the washing machine. Towels from the washer to the dryer. Nice. What are the odds? I think he'll do it. Neither your parents or your sister had a wedding, and I like to consider that tradition, being as frugal and shy as I am. Yeah, I don't know if I would really like. I don't feel strongly about it, you know. Um, yeah, I don't feel very strongly about it. I know my grandpa does. Oh my god, he just doesn't stop talking about it. It's a Hispanic lottery, so when we fill the grid, we say lotteria. Ah, I see, I see. What kind of things like? What kind of things are on the list? Like, have a baby. And then only the person, like, it's like be pregnant, and then like only the person, like the host, I guess, can fill it out, and then it's like rigged. It's like rigged. You can't even do it. Texting Luca, can you put the towels in the dryer, Luca? I'm a dog. He doesn't seem like he wants to, you know? Like, do you think this is the attitude of someone who wants to do the laundry? I don't think so. I think he'd like, if I took out, if I put the, if I gave him the laundry, he would just roll around in it. He's been enjoying. I sent the video in Discord, but he loves rolling around. That's his new hobby. What else is his new hobby? Okay, also remember yesterday I told you guys like when he jumped off the bed in the morning, he hit the chair. And he seemed fine about it, but then today, like last night, he was on the bed and he wanted to jump down, but I think he was like scared because he kept like he was like whining at me like he wanted to jump down. But like I think he was like nervous after he like failed yesterday, right? He was like unable to jump down for a while. But then like he like my brother went downstairs a few times and then like he wanted to go down to like try to get some food, right? And then like and then like but then like by the third time my brother went down, I think like he knew that a treat was imminent. So he was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. He just jumped. But when he came back, he was like kind of disoriented. May not be able to see the floor. Yeah, he can't see the floor. He's blind. So he was like trying to jump off the bed and like I think he was wanting to like jump off the bed in a different spot. But like the spot he chose was like not enough space to jump down. So I was like, don't jump there. I was like, don't jump there. Don't jump on that side. Um, but like he eventually figured it out. He did bump into the chair, but only after he landed on the ground. Like he didn't like jump into the chair. Um, I don't remember. I wasn't playing, but your friend won. There's another person also won who went to claim the winning first. Your friend took too long to claim it. I mean, if you snooze, you lose. That's how it is. My Maltese used to be scared to walk up and down stairs. The she was really excited. Yeah, yeah. My brother, sorry, my dog does the same thing. He like sometimes he's like, oh man, like it's too hard. Like I can't do it. Like especially in the morning. Like, but then as soon as there's a treat involved, he's like, okay, I gotta do it. He just run. Like sometimes he's like very cautious on the stairs, and then when he knows he's gonna get a treat, he runs. He runs down the stairs and he jumps down the like he skips the last step. He jumps off and then he skips the last step. So he can clearly do it. It's just a matter of confidence and motivation, I guess. Please give him a hug when he's awake. Of course, of course. One time she got excited and walked like two steps down and snapped back into reality with her heart stuck on the stairs. Aww. Can she just like not do stairs at all? Or you said used to be scared. She got over the fear. Luca's like pretty like he's pretty much fine with stairs now. Um, like when he first became blind, he was a bit cautious of the stairs, obviously. But now he's not cautious at all. I wish he would be more cautious, but it's okay. She can do them now. Congratulations. His very stubby legs when she was smaller, she physically couldn't. Aw, they'd like carry her up. That's so tiny. I mean, Luca used to be like quite small, but I think he was always able to do stairs. It was kind of difficult though when he was younger because he used to be really small. Like he was like tiny, tiny. Yeah, I think I have some pictures from when he was like. I think I showed you guys, right? I have some puppy photos. Yeah, like this is Luca when he was a puppy. Oh my god, it's very sorry, it's too reflective. All you can see is your own chat. Can you see that? Oh my god. All you can see is the chat. Okay. And look at him. He's so tiny. Do I have a picture that shows like how tiny he is? Not really. He grew up like really, really fast. Like he became like this size like very, very quickly. They grow up so fast. And Luca's not that small right now, so which is kind of nice. I don't have to like worry about like, like if the dog is like too small, you're like kind of worried because they're a bit fragile, right? But Luca's fine. He's sturdy. But yeah, I've been continuing watching my show, Devil's Plan. Um, they had like okay, the last game they did was like a dice rolling game, and then I'm like, I feel like it's kind of I don't know, like it's supposed to be like a game, like a show about like like being smart and like outsmarting and like like doing games and stuff like that that rely on that, but like it was like a dice rolling game, so you could just get like really unlucky, I guess. But it was it ended up fine. It ended up fine. I have my favorites, and I'm like rooting for them, but I have to be I feel like some of them will get like voted out. Martine keeps getting stuck in rooms because she likes to lie in corners, and then she's stuck for like an hour before my mom goes, "Where's Pia?" She doesn't really say anything. But she lies down in corners, and then she can't get out. Why? Can she just like walk away from the corner, or is she like way in the corner? I don't really understand. Oh, and go lie in the corner, and then you almost shut the door. Oh, yeah, yeah. I never shut the doors anywhere now because like Luca can't tell when the door's open or not, so he'll just walk right into it. But Luca's very loud. Like he will definitely like if you locked him in a room, he would whine. He would whine like crazy till you can let him out. He'd be so upset. Like if I go in a bedroom and I close the door, he'll be so upset. Like he'll be like, "Let me in." Like Because sometimes my mom would like go on the phone and she would like close the door, right? But then like Luca would be like outside the door like whining like nonstop. He makes himself known for sure. He really is like fast asleep. He sleeps like all morning. I guess dogs just sleep a lot. They get so dramatic. He really is. He really is. I guess he was just like. I think he's just been like. My mom's been gone for like 12 days now, like almost 2 weeks. So he's probably a bit he's probably getting a bit lonely. I think he doesn't like when I'm up here for too long. No, but now he's getting better. Like he'll just sleep on the bed here. He's like used to it. But I think he prefers when he's all like on the same level, like if I'm on the couch and he's like also on the couch. I think he prefers that rather than when I'm like sitting at a desk, because then he's like not like close to me, I guess. She comes back on the 30th, so it's like 10 more days, 8 more days. He'll be okay. She's just chill. She was like sending me photos. She was like, "Oh yeah, we're going to this. Um, there's this type. It's called ayu, I think, and it's like this like a fish that they eat in the fall." And she was like really wanting to eat that, because she hasn't had it, because it's only in the fall, and she hasn't been to Japan in the fall since I was born, pretty much. Um, and she was very excited, and they waited like 3 hours. She was like, "Oh, I waited 2 hours to make a reservation." And like to get your like name on the list, and then I waited another hour after that to like actually eat. But then she sent me a photo, and it's like one of those really like really fancy, like everyone like they have their own like private room. They have their own private like tatami room, and there's like a big window that's like open to like a garden, and then like they cook the fish like in the room, like they're just like smoking, I guess, like on the side. She was like send me a picture. I was like, okay, like it's so fancy. Like you, I feel like if you wanted to eat in a restaurant here, where you had your own private room, like you'd have to pay like $200, like at least, like per person. But in Japan, it's like, I mean, it's not cheap, but like it's still like. Actually, no, there's even some restaurants that like have like just like normal prices, and like you get your own private room, or at least like there's like a door that closes, which is very fancy. I think they just have like more space out there, like in rural Japan. So it's not too expensive. I think a private room to eat in would be such a luxury. Yeah, I think it'd be really, really expensive. I've never even seen it here. Maybe like actually no, I was gonna say like barbecue, but not even. Not even. Yeah, we really don't have that. And like even the most expensive restaurants are like there's like a counter, and like you get like a seat at the counter. Because that's a lot of the really fancy Japanese restaurants here. But it's like there's only like 5 seats, so you have to pay a lot of money to like be able to get in. Didn't you lose your taste? Make you go to places when I can take. Which is not a thing here, except maybe in some Michelin star restaurants. I have no idea. I have no idea. The Michelin star thing is so silly. I was like, I can't remember, like ages ago I watched like a video about it, but it's like a very weird system. Because like it was like invented for a weird, like a very specific purpose, and it's very like disproportionately representing like French restaurants and stuff, like. But there is a cup ramen that has one Michelin star. So like it doesn't always have to be a luxurious experience. Like I don't know what their criteria is if a cup ramen can get it, but like maybe it's just real good. That's how it goes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like a map. Yeah, it's for the tires. It's for the tires. So then like it's to like encourage you to like use the tires. So like it's like just like places you can go to, pretty much. It's like it's like a bit kind of like evolved from that, but like it's still kind of silly. I think it's like I don't know. It doesn't need to be that much like emphasis on it. I'm sure if you have a restaurant though, it's a great honor. But I think like just having a Michelin star on the restaurant would make it so expensive. I don't know if it's like worth. I don't think I would mind, you know? Like I'd rather just have like a normal restaurant that's like more normally priced. Oh, he's awake. His eyes are wide open. You can't see from here. I wish I had a better quality camera and you can just see him from here. I think he's just very sleepy. With like street food vendors in Asia with Michelin stars, nothing in Europe where they hike up the price after they get the star. That's true. And there's the cup ramen, which is probably extremely cheap. So I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, I've never been bothered. I don't think I've ever been to a Michelin star place. But I think I've had the Michelin star cup ramen. I can't even remember what it is though. I have a feeling it's probably not. They should give Shin ramen. They should give Shin ramyun like a Michelin star. think it deserves it. I that's one decision I could agree with. Okay, but in this, okay, sorry, I'm like looking at the idols right now. But like in the show that I'm watching, like two people get sent to like prison after every mission, and they can't participate in the prize mission. Um, and then like the last two people who got sent, like the guy from like so there's someone from 17, like the idol group, the boy group, and then like so him and like another one of the one of the contestants, they got sent there, and I'm like, imagine if you were like the person like you get sent to like stay in or like to stay in the prison, you have to like share a room with like Sungwon from 17. Like I feel so uncomfortable. It's like such a small room. Like you don't have to like share a bed, but like you're still like there's like two beds like very close, and like um they just have to like spend like 18 hours in there. Like I feel like that'd be so uncomfortable. And welcome in Alpha. How are you? How are things? But yeah, everyone's like, yeah. I don't know if they like. Surely they don't actually stay there overnight, right? Actually, I've no. Surely they let them like. Surely they let you like leave and like have like a shower and stuff, right? Because like there's no way they just like lock them in there. I bet it's like kind of fake. It's not worth it if you can't be cellmates with Dino. I wouldn't like. That'd be so uncomfortable. I would not want to be cellmates with Dino. Imagine if you like it would just be so weird. Like I just feel so I wouldn't be able to sleep. Like I feel like oh like I need to like get ready for bed, but like someone from 17 is here. Like it's so uncomfortable. You good? How are you? Enjoying the rainy day? Oh, it's not raining here right now. It was like pouring earlier this week, but it slowed down a lot. You're enjoying the rainy day by staying indoors, I'm assuming. Ooh, I didn't condense my resin. Should I do that? Priorities. Priorities. I need to do that. Ooh, another Dan and Phil Games video. It's The Sims. If you guys don't know, oh my god, okay, if you guys don't know, there's these British YouTubers called Dan and Phil who are very, very popular, like in the Tumblr days, like 2013 to like 2015 kind of thing. And they were like such a big deal back in the day, like and then they had this gaming channel. So they played like one of their most popular series was The Sims, and they had like their own sim, who had like they had like many episodes on the sim, and then they didn't post a video for like I don't even know how long it's been. It's probably been like 3 to 5 years, and everyone thought they weren't coming back, but then they randomly decided to come back, and then start their gaming channel again, and they just posted their first Sims video since coming back. I'll be really excited to watch that. But if you guys don't know, like Miju Lore, I started gaming because I watched their videos. Like I literally like so they started playing Undertale. Like I watched them play The Sims. I actually already played The Sims before. When I was like watching them like back then I did play The Sims. But like I wasn't like super into anything. And then like when they started playing Undertale, they were on tour. They were on tour. Like they started playing it and then they went on tour. So then they took like months and months to upload each part. And like it took them a year to like finish playing the game like on their videos. When the game is not long. Like the game is really not long. But at a certain point, like a few months later, like after their like first video, I was like, oh my god, they're taking like 3 months to watch each part. So I was like, let me just play the game myself. So then I played the game myself, and that's how it all started. I made a Steam account. I downloaded Undertale and I played it. Um, so it was very that was like it's all because of Dan and Phil. Welcome in, Ricky. How are you? Who goes out in the rain? Me when I need to walk my dog. It was yeah, my nerd awakening exactly. They played like a bunch of games, and I was like, my eyes were opened. My eyes were opened. I also learned about Five Nights at Freddy's through them. So now I have that to thank for like this weird. I watched an 8 hour Five Nights at Freddy's video like earlier this week, or like throughout the week. That's how Miju Games was born. Yeah, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a Twitch channel, right? Because I wouldn't have been into games, you know. But yeah, and then I played Undertale, and then I wanted to watch the Genocide playthrough, but I didn't want to do it myself. So then I like looked for it, and then I found Jacksepticeye, and then I watched a lot of Jacksepticeye, and I pretty much found like all the games I played back then through him, like Uncharted, Last of Us, God of War, um, a lot of indie games like you know like Papers Please, stuff like that. Like I found like all of those through him. So I pretty much just like learned about different games from watching his channel, and then I branched out. I just played like a lot of indie games at the start, and then I bought like a PS4, and then I started playing like because I wanted to play like Uncharted and stuff. So then I got that. And then I didn't get a Switch till much later. But like I got a Switch in 2020? Yeah, it was 2020 when Animal Crossing came out. And that's when it became a not a League degen, but a degen. Playing like I didn't play games that much. Like I would like even when I bought like God of War, I would play like 1 hour a week kind of thing, you know? Like I'd be like, oh like I'm gaming. Like I played like 1 hour a week. But I never like and then I no lifed Animal Crossing. Like I like started playing it like hours and hours every day. And then that's when I was like, oh, this, like you can just live like this. I mean, I already knew you could live like that because my brother was, but like I just didn't associate with that, you know. But I didn't play League till like 2022, I think. But I didn't even play it that much. And then it was like later that year when I downloaded Wild Rift. I don't remember like why I did it. I was like I downloaded Wild Rift and then I got like really into Wild Rift. That was my first time like getting invested into a competitive game. And then I played quite a few games of Wild Rift. Like there was a time there's a period like last or this year like I think like earlier like spring of this year probably like before I went to Japan. So like you know like February March kind of thing. I played like an hour of Wild Rift like every day. I don't know if you guys were like aware, but like I was playing like an hour to like an hour and a half of Wild Rift like every day. Um, and then I played like the seasons are like 3 months, and I played like 200 games that season, and that's the season I hit diamond. But then ever since then, I haven't played it as much. I haven't played it like seriously since then. You know, I'm washed now. I hit diamond and then I retired. Even though I had hopes, I had higher goals for myself. I wanted to hit masters, um, and I still will one day, probably, maybe. We'll see. But it's just like so many games. It's just so like you have to play so much. Like I had to play like an hour a day to hit diamond. I mean, probably now I could do less. Like now that I'm better at the game, because like I was kind of like brute forcing it. Like I wasn't very good. Like um, you can rank up with just sheer volume of games, but to hit masters, I probably need to play a lot, like every day kind of thing. You downloaded Wild Rift and still haven't opened it yet? Yeah. It's like It's not. I don't think it's for everyone because it is still a MOBA, right? But like, if you like it, you like it. But it is still like, I think it's easy to get into. Like it's like Wild Rift is like easier to pick up. Like you can't just open League and play. Like you can't just like download League and then like start playing. Like they don't explain anything to you, and it's like very unclear. And then you're gonna join a game, and then someone's gonna like, you're not gonna know what to do, and then someone's gonna like, tell you to, die. So like, I think Wild Rift is a lot easier to get into. It's much more simple. Played it a fair bit for a few weeks, and I fell off. If I was gonna play a MOBA right now, it'd be Wild Rift. Exact, cause like, the nice thing about Wild Rift is like, it still has that like it's still like it's not like complete like it's still pretty casual, but it's not like it's not like Pokemon Unite kind of thing where like you don't have to like there's like no skill and game knowledge involved. Like you still like there's still quite a high ceiling for like game knowledge and stuff like that. Cause like, you can play without knowing those things, but like after a certain point you do have to learn like certain aspects of the game. So it still has that, but like it's basically it is just like League of Legends light, like but the games are faster, which is kind of ideal. Because that's the one thing. It's like the games just take so long on PC. I think like but also yeah, it's just not for everyone though. Like you can try it, but if you don't like it, you don't like it. I have no idea what to say. Every time I sing along, I'm like lion. It's like just like one word each that I know. I didn't last more than a few days. I did play Dota a few years ago when it was familiar, but I can't get back into the type of game plus mobile game. Yeah, I think a lot of people struggle with the mobile aspect as well. Like like I will admit, like if you play Wilder for like more than an hour straight, it like your thumbs like really start to hurt. It's very not ergonomic. And then like you're also like looking at this very tiny screen, which a lot of people don't like. But it's like it's nice like for on the go, like for short sessions. It's like I don't think those games are meant to be played for like 8 hours. Like you could play like people play like PC games for like 8 hours straight. I don't think you could do it on your phone. Like it would you'd just be like uncomfortable. Me just like mimicking the lyrics. It's because it's in Korean. What am I supposed to do? Learn Korean so I can sing Anti-Fragile. 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 You play a PC game for 8 hours straight? Could it be me? Have I ever played a PC game for 8 hours straight? I don't think so. I think I played The Sims maybe for like probably like 4 to 6 hours. I think yeah. Like I've definitely had days where like I would start playing The Sims and then like time would just fly and I'll be like, oh my god, have I been playing The Sims for that long? Um, but even then, I thought I had a lot of hours on The Sims. It probably wasn't that much because when I played The Sims for like half a year, and I only had like 100 hours. Like I wasn't playing that much. Pretty sure I played Civ for a while for at least 14 hours straight. Did you not eat? You at least got up to eat, right? I definitely got that times in a row in 2020. For what games, Ricky? One game of Civ is like 14 hours? Oh god, really? I thought it was like I thought it was like a ongoing thing. Is it like you have like a run and it ends? I'm sure you can pause it. Oh, it's a multiplayer? I thought you like build a city. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? You build like a it's called civilization. Like do you not build a thing? And welcome in QVC. Do you know the official spelling of your country? Canada? It's spelled how it sounds. It's not a city builder. It's a civilization builder. What do you do? Is it? I thought it was like a strategy. Like you have like you have like a city and then you like invade other people's cities. No. The official spelling of your country is Canada. Oh, you're right. You're right. I won't forget. I won't forget. I'm ashamed as a Canadian. I didn't know that. A single player game can easily last you 14 hours. Wait, so what is the conditions of it ending? We've been playing Life is Strange too. I don't know what you think about this kind of game so far. It's been pretty good so far. I have some feelings about Life is Strange, Ricky. I love story games. I love like choice based games like Walking Dead, Telltale Walking Dead, Detroit Become Human, those kind of things. I do really like narrative driven games. But okay. Life is Strange 1. Life is Strange 1 really cringe, but like iconic. Like it was like like it was like you needed that game. Like it was like okay, like we can have games like this. Like it was like the vibe of the game overall. Cringe dialogue, super cringe dialogue. But like overall, I thought it was like I think it's well done. Like Life is Strange 1, it has a nice charm to it, and then like kind of like pioneer that like choice based game, like that kind of game, right? Um, I hate Chloe first of all. Sorry, I don't like Chloe, but that's my personal opinion. Um, but Life is Strange 2 was I mean you haven't finished it, right? But like I thought I didn't think the writing in Life is Strange 1 was that good to begin with, but I think Life is Strange 2 was like I don't know, it was like more cringe. It was more like so it was very like heavy-handed, but I really liked it because I love like I forgot their names, but like I love the brothers. Like I think they're really cute. And a lot of the people thought the little brother was like really annoying, and I like kind of agree. But like little brothers are annoying. That's how it is. But I thought the plot was a bit contrived. Like some of the reasons they did things and like some of the circumstances they came into were like a bit too heavy-handed, and it like they could have written it better. But like the idea of it, I like it. But it was sloppier than the first one. There are like six victory conditions: military, science, culture. You don't remember them all off the top of your head. Okay, I clearly don't understand what the concept of the game is. I tried getting to Life is Strange last year, but it was a hard no. I do agree Telltale Walking Dead are your fave. Yeah, because with Life is Strange, like it's like not a perfect game by any means, but like I think you can still really like it. Like I really understand why people really like are really attached to the game, like the whole like I think they did a really good job with the atmosphere and with the power that she has and stuff, like the rewinding ability I think is cool. And the mystery wasn't bad. Like it was pretty good, but it's also like you have to be able to like look past like how cringe the game is, like which a lot of people can't do. And it like if it doesn't click with you, it doesn't click with you. It didn't click with me that much. I thought it was a bit um like I didn't like like I was like I wasn't able to like Chloe, which I think is a big which is I think important to like enjoying the game, because I was like, man, like I'm in the camp. I'm like Chloe's a terrible friend. Like I don't like her. I think she's a bad person. Like um and then like for me Max was too like hipster, like everyone was too like hipster, and I just like I couldn't handle it. But I appreciate what the game did. Like I appreciate what the game did for the genre, and I think the game it is like somewhat genre defining. But Telltale, yeah, Telltale Walking Dead is really really good. I think anyone can enjoy Telltale Walking Dead, especially season one. Like if you like choice based games and you haven't played Telltale Walking Dead, you have to. How can someone be too hipster? Because they're like photography students in Seattle. But she's like, oh, like no, she's like very much like she's like, oh, like look at all these kids like listening to Taylor Swift, but I um like what, like I don't even know, like she's like I like indie rock, like And then like they're all like, oh, like I hate watching blockbuster movies. Like I want to watch, I want to watch like these like French art films. They're like actually like that. Like no joke. I think it's also like the writing, you know. Welcome in, hero. I'm doing good. How are you? He's snoring again. Sounds very based and epic pilled. Sure, sure. It's because Life is Strange was written by it's made by a French game studio, right? And but it's like clearly like middle-aged French men trying to write like what American teenagers sound like. So like the dialogue is really cringe. I think even people who really love the game like understand that. Like it's like they say like hella like every sentence. They're like, "Oh, this um like oh this album is hella cool," and then they say it like they say like every sentence like, and they're like, "Oh, hella Max," like like it's just so funny. They say hella so much. The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us definitely recommend. I haven't watched The Wolf Among Us. I know it's really good. I just never got around to it. I've watched like every other one though. Welcome in, CJ. How are you? You're alright. You might be switching jobs if I can't decide whether or not to do so. Um, I cannot give advice. I cannot give career advice, but I hope everything works out and you find a job, a good job that you enjoy. It's hella round, hella. But it's so funny. It's so funny. But I also feel the same way about like I feel a similar way about Detroit Become Human. Like I love Detroit Become Human, but it's so cringe. Like it's like I understand. Like it's like it goes both ways. It's like I love Connor from Detroit Become Human, and I love Hank. I love buddy cop duo with Connor and Hank. They're my favorite, and I love some of the other characters as well. But I can completely also say like the writing in Detroit Become Human is not that good. Like there's a lot of decisions made that are sure some decisions, you know. They're not like I don't think the game was written very well, and like some of the themes that they tried to tackle, I was like, like no, 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 do not tackle those themes, not in that way, please. So it was like a bit cringe, and I think that's what Life is Strange 2 kind of falls into as well. They're like Life is Strange 2 is based on um like a so there's like a brother like two brothers and they're like Mexican, I believe. Like they're Hispanic, right? But so then there's like some like issue like the whole game starts because of some issue with like a altercation like a with a police officer, but which is like fine, right? Because I'm like, okay, you are like you're absolutely allowed to like tackle those topics, but I think it's like because it is like a French studio doing it, they don't necessarily understand like the nuance of like like racial issues in the US. So it the way they write it is like um kind of kind of not the best like approach. Um, Hotel Games, Walking Dead. Thinking about picking them up on stream. I played their Back to the Future game and oh, I haven't seen the Back to the Future one. Then I'm sorry. I shouldn't say I have watched all of them. But yeah, Walking Dead is the best one. Like I think any like Telltale Games fan like 100% agrees. Walking Dead season 1 is their best game like by far. So it's 100% worth playing. Since I started playing that, I was so confused. I was like, when is the gameplay started? Why is it jumping between protagonists? The gameplay is choosing the story. You played Telltale. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Why the jumping between protagonists? No, no, the game is pretty good. Like some of the characters, especially Connor and Hank. Like I think you'll like it. But like, yeah, it's just. I think it's a fun game. It's definitely worth the play. And okay, Detroit Become Human, by nature of being like a very like high budget game with like one game, it's not like 5 episodes, right? Um, the choices actually matter. There's like so many branching paths, and that's the one thing they do really well. Like you can like Telltale games don't have a branching path, right? Like it's kind of like you make a choice and then it goes back to the main like timeline, I guess. But Detroit Become Human actually has like many different endings you can go through. It's really that's the cool part. And some of the characters are I think the characters are generally cool. There's just some topics like they try to like compare like the treatment of the androids to like 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 the civil rights movement. So like like they kind of do it in like a really cringe way. So that's like one of the things. It's like it kind of like stuff like that. The heavy situation you're responsible for is what I liked about them. In the first game, I knew I was able to save someone and I died. I felt horrible. Yeah, yeah, that's a good part. That's a good part. Um, no, no, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about like in the second game, they're like I don't know. They try to they tackle stuff like racism and stuff, and they don't always do it in the most like tactful way, I guess. Um, at least in my opinion. But yeah, no, I think that's what I mean in the first game, like with their powers and stuff. That's the like people can die, like if you make a mistake, stuff like that. That stuff is done really well, and that's why it like kind of like set this like it kind of paved the way for that genre. If you're a Back to the Future fan, you must play the Telltale game. It's basically Back to the Future Part 4. I have not seen Back to the Future. I'm sorry. Back to the Future 1 was on mobile, and I wanted to play so bad, but they took it off the App Store. It's probably on Steam still, unless they took it down because of. Isn't Telltale back? Didn't they like open a new Telltale games? Because they went bankrupt, right? But like, I think they are still the studio's back now. Can you imagine a Back to the Future remake about a Zoomer going back to the 90s? The 90s? Isn't that long ago? That sounds like something like they would make though, and it would be like really cringe. Like it would be like a Disney Channel original movie. Detroit Become Human was way better than I thought it would be. Yeah, I love Detroit Become Human. Sorry, I'm like I know I'm like trashing on it. Like okay, you can like a game and acknowledge like that the writing isn't the best. Like I don't think the writing in Detroit Become Human is the best. There's a lot of things in it that I'm like, like why do I like that? But like I think the characters are great. And there's a lot of great moments, and the choice based narrative is done really well, and the game is beautiful. And not to brag, but one time, the actor for Connor from Detroit Become Human rated my channel, and that was like the most exciting moment of my life. um, a protagonist will go into shock that there are almost no cell phones, and people get information from print like magazines and newspapers. That sounds like the cringes, cringes movie ever. But like a Zoomer version. They like go in and they're like, oh my gosh, like where's TikTok? Oh god. They should back their latest release. They should be back their latest release. It's supposed to be The Wolf Among Us 2. They could go, time for your walk. Oh my gosh, he almost crashed into the table. Yeah, I think the Telltale fans will be really really excited about Wolf Among Us 2 because Wolf Among Us is like very universally praised. I need to watch it. I need to watch it because I've watched I like Walking Dead. I like Tales from the Borderlands. I'm like blanking on the rest of them. I watched Batman, not my favorite. I don't think Batman was that great. Okay, but what do you guys think about Telltale's best work? Minecraft story mode on Netflix. Is it, we all love Minecraft story mode, right? In Back to the Future, the protagonist goes back in time from 1985 to 1955, which would be equivalent for going from now to 1993. I guess so. I guess so. It doesn't seem like that long then. Yeah, I haven't seen Back to the Future. I'm sorry, and it was very confusing because I thought for a long time like the title is very confusing, but it seems like they go back in time and they need to go back to the future, which is their present. You know, it's like those people's futures, but your present. So it's confusing. I'd argue that culture changed much more from 55 to 85 in America than it has from 93 to now. I don't think people will be that like, cause like 90s movies and stuff are still very popular. Like I don't think people will be that like thrown off by it. Yeah, like there's a lot of 90s nostalgia. So like surely it wouldn't be like, and the quality of, I guess like electronics and stuff and the internet and stuff has changed, but like it wouldn't be that like shocking. I don't know. But I don't really know like, aren't they doing something like related to like their grandpa or something in Back to the Future? Isn't that what's going on? I don't know the reason they go back in time. And then instead of, that car, like the car from Back to the Future, now it's like a Tesla. It's like a product placement. They have like a Tesla. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about Back to the Future, so maybe it would be like it would just go over my head. If you have time, you should watch it. Do you guys think I'll like it? You guys know me. Do you think I'll like Back to the Future? That's not good when you try to explain it. You have to experience it. Okay, okay. I've been on the ride. I've been on the ride, but I was too scared. I was very scared. I was like 10. I was very scared. It's one of those rides where you like sit in the car and then like nothing moves, but like there's like a screen in front of you and it feels like you're like flying around. It was one of those, and I was very scared. I think you'll love the trilogy. Really? Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it one day. Michael J. Fox is a Vancouver native to narrative support. Okay, okay. I don't know who Michael J. Fox is. I think I'll recognize him if I see him. I like the first one, second it's man, the third is just a no. I see, I see. Fancy you. Who the heck is this? He said he was born in Edmonton. Maybe he was raised in Vancouver. Let's see what movies he's been in. And see you. I'm sorry, I haven't seen any of these movies. I don't think I've ever seen him then. I've never seen any of these movies. Atlantis, the Lost Empire? I've seen that. Who was he? Oh, he was Milo in Atlantis. No way. I love Atlantis. Atlantis is so underrated. He grew up in Burnaby apparently. Oh, really? Wow. He's kind of retired now from acting because of Parkinson's. Yeah, I saw that when I was Googling him. He hasn't acted in a long time due to his Parkinson's. I see, I see. Yeah, I don't, but he was in Atlantis. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't really know much about him. I think I always just thought when people talked about Michael J. Fox, I thought they were talking about Michael B. Jordan. I think I was just getting those confused. You watched Atlantis a few weeks ago. What did you think? What did you think? I love Atlantis. I don't think it's like the best movie ever, but I think it's underrated. Didn't finish. Just like I've never even seen the second one. I'm gonna assume it's not good. Disney sequels are never good, so I'm gonna assume it's not good. The first one, yeah, the first one's good. The first one's good. It's basically like Avatar, right? I still stand by it. Avatar copied Atlantis. Like even the characters are very similar. Yeah, like Avatar, but exactly. Like the characters like almost the same. I swear they copied it. Disney sequels are pretty bad and yeah, exactly. I don't think they're. I don't think I've ever really seen any. I guess okay. I'm thinking like Pixar. Pixar ones are fine. Yeah, a lot of times they don't really need sequels. Oh, Frozen 2. Frozen 2. Toy Story is Pixar. That's what I was saying. I was thinking like, oh, like some sequels are good, but I was thinking about Pixar. Yeah, yeah, true. And Disney sequels are like direct to video. Yeah. So they never really try that hard on them. But it's Frozen 2. That one's good, but that one's like they put a lot of effort into it, because it's Frozen. There's no way out. Gonna buy my thoughts to you out. Think I'm a little obsessed. Feel like I was born to love you. Yeah, like Pixar sequels are fine. Although, like, I don't know. Lilo and Stitch 2. Is it good? If you got me blinded, but your rush, you're making me lose my mind. I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch 2. I'm sorry. Is it really good? I have Disney Plus right now. Maybe I should watch it. Wasn't the story in Frozen 2 full with plot holes? Was it? What was the plot hole? Don't that Gengar emo? It's cute. It's cute. When they make a sequel to Hunchback of Notre Dame, was that a fever dream? Probably. It's probably just like direct to video. Yeah. I really haven't like seen those. Isn't there like Lion King like 1.5 or something really stupid like that? They just like milk the hell out of Lion King. I really like how the Toy Story movies shows the original kid from part 1 growing up and become a parent later on. Is he? I don't remember. If you don't cry at any Disney movie, are you even human? Like any? Some of them aren't sad though. Or like if you haven't cried at one ever. There is, but it was really good. I think Lion King half was way more fun. Really? Yeah, like what is the criteria of the sentence is unclear. You have to cry at every single Disney movie because I don't think I do. Like, are you crying? Are you out here like crying at like Tarzan? Like it's not sad. Like or like I don't even know. I'm sure there's some that aren't that sad. To cry at all of them? Alpha, no one thinks that. I think it's your own hot take. Some of them aren't sad. I'm sure there's some out there that are, like, not Tarzan. Not all of them are sad, Alpha. And thanks for the bits, CJ. I'd have to read the dad joke. Why should you never give Elsa a balloon? Because she would just let it go. Also, it would like freeze in her hand, That'd be bad. I appreciate the bits, CJ. And I miss the older Disney movies before their renaissance, like Oliver and Company. The aesthetic is different from movies like Little Mermaid, Aladdin. I haven't watched too many before pre-Renaissance movies, but you guys know, big fan of Fox and the Hound. Fox and the Hound is so good. That's probably my favorite. What's everyone's? Does everyone have a top three? Top three Disney movies? You guys know I'm a big fan of Frozen. I just like Frozen. Frozen 1. I like Tangled. I like Big Hero 6. Fox and the Hound. What else? I don't know. There's a lot of really good ones. My favorite Renaissance era one is probably maybe Aladdin. I have to think. The live action remakes are so unnecessary. Yeah, I think everyone agrees with that. Fox and the Hound, you watched that again on Monday. It's a pre-Renaissance one too. That's not lol. That's like tears. Like it's so sad. I was so hard during Moana. Is it a pun? Because it's about the ocean. I don't think Moana is that sad. Like I think Pixar movies on average are sadder than Disney movies. Like Disney movies aren't that sad. Like I thought like there's some really sad ones, but like in general they're not that sad. I think the best Disney sequel is Kronk's New Groove. Okay, I haven't seen that. But I love Emperor's New Groove, so I may need to watch it. Your top three. Wait, Atlantis is in your top three? Atlantis is top one for you? Treasure Planet and Aladdin. Little Mermaid, Little Stitch, and Emperor's New Groove. Okay, Emperor's New Groove is so good. I think for me it's Emperor's New Groove. Okay, we all love Emperor's New Groove here. Tangled and Treasure Planet. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of Treasure Planet. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Treasure Planet. Oh, yeah, and I haven't seen Sword in the Stone. I need to watch that. I heard that one's really underrated. Aladdin, Robin Hood, yeah. Tangled is a good shout. Tangled is really good. I think it's just like I just really like that one. The ending was emotional. I guess so. I think I cry pretty easily at movies, but I think you cry more easily if you cried at every Disney movie except Aladdin, you know? Or not Aladdin, sorry. Tarzan. Like, there's a lot of Disney movies that aren't particularly sad. They're more like hopeful, you know? Like, or what about the ones that are just like funny, you know? Mm, Emperor's New Groove is really good. Yeah, Emperor's New Groove is just a good movie. But for me, it's like my favorites are not necessarily like if you ask me like what are the best Disney movies, like objectively, my answer would be different than my personal favorites. You know, like I don't think Frozen is objectively the best Disney movie, but it's my personal favorite. Okay, okay, take care, hero. Thanks for hanging out. Sword in the Stone is a classic for its time, definitely old school. Yeah, I heard a lot of people really like it. Like Sword in the Stone, yeah. I guess I need to watch Treasure Planet because you guys like a lot of people have added like said that. Well, I don't. I'll add it to my Disney Plus list. Because I still have Disney Plus right now. I'm gonna keep my Disney Plus until Loki ends, and then I'm gonna probably buy it again when I am. Okay, wait. I don't know if anyone else also was a Percy Jackson fan when they were a kid. I need to watch that series. I was such a big fan of Percy Jackson growing up, and I was so disappointed by the movies. So I'm waiting for this redemption, you know. Sword in the Stone. The nice thing about old Disney movies that they're so short. Oh, it's already on my watch list. I guess I had it a while ago. On the ground. Oh, Treasure Planet is 2002. I didn't know that. On the ground. On the ground. Nearly due. You're nearly due for Disney Plus resub. Yeah, I just got it for Loki, and I'll have to get my money's worth on it. You're just an emotional person. I guess so, Alpha. Like, would you even cry? Like, let me think. What about like Aladdin? Like, there's nowhere in Aladdin that's like sad, right? Like, I wouldn't know where you would cry at that. Or like, yeah, there's a lot of things. Um, gonna watch John Carter again. John Carter. You haven't seen them? Okay, no. You don't have to watch the Percy Jackson. The Percy Jackson movies are really bad. Um, to the point where the author of the books is like really salty about it. Like he leaked his email. Like he sent like so many emails to like the people who were making the movie. He's like, bro, like this is so wrong. But now he's getting like a redemption. They're making a Disney Plus series, so hopefully it turns out well. He goes to Mars. What? We never watched Aladdin from start to finish. Alpha. Alpha. Come on, you gotta do that. Aladdin's a classic. It's not even like a obscure classic. It's like a, like one of their most popular ones. I guess if you can watch it start from start to finish and then let me know if you cry. Yeah, Aladdin is good. Aladdin is so good. I think that's my top like Renaissance film. No, probably Mulan. No, Mulan's probably higher for me. Mulan's so good. The original. But, Lea Salonga's in both, so it's crazy that she voiced two Disney princesses. Like, why'd they get the same person for both? Like, no, I'm not done complaining, but like, surely there's other people. Like, sending an assignment list. Okay, okay. Yeah, what is anyone watching? Is anyone watching any like shows or movies recently? Because you guys know I'm watching Loki, and then I'm watching Devil's Plan right now. And I have some movies on my watch list. Oh, has anyone seen Us? Like, okay, there's Get Out, and then there's like it's not like a sequel, a direct sequel, but it's like another Jordan Peele movie. Has anyone seen Us? Is it good? You never seen a ton of Disney Renaissance movies from start to finish, like Aladdin, Little Mermaid, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules. Mostly all. Oh, Hercules. Okay, Hercules is top three for me. Hercules is top three for me personally. I love it. I would recommend. I think I don't feel that strongly about like Little Mermaid and like those ones, but like I would say Aladdin and Hercules are worth watching. Hunchback is like good, but like it's not. I don't know. I've been kind of busy with coursework, so I haven't watched much of anything but Twitch and YouTube. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't have that problem. Yeah, I think I need to. Um, I mean, I guess I'm already watching a show. I can't watch that many shows at once. Yeah, I really admire the drawings and animation of the older ones. Yeah, the hand drawn ones are pretty crazy. That's why everyone was so excited about Cuphead. You know, like Cuphead was beautiful. The only thing I'm watching lately are reruns and Dancing with the Stars. Alpha, you're old soul. Um, you used to play like next week. Alpha's gonna be like, I'm watching Jeopardy. Need to play the. You used to play the Hercules game for the PlayStation. Is it good? You have a hard time watching stuff I haven't watched because of your attention span. Yeah, I actually feel the same way. Like a lot of times, I prefer watching something I've already watched than watching new things. You know, playing it too these days. You're playing Cuphead. Cuphead's so good. But I lost my save file and then I got upset. I was like, oh man, like I have to do it again. I will one day. I will one day. I got to World 3. Um, Hand-drawn is so much better. Remember when Ghibli released that horrible 3D animated film? I don't think it's like better or worse. Like, I think it's like, I think for Ghibli, it's kind of like, because they've established such a, they've established, like, they've established themselves as like always having the hand-drawn one. I think it's kind of like, oh, like, why are you doing that now? But then like Disney has switched over too, right? So, but I know a lot of people like really prefer the hand drawn one, but I think it's like I don't have a strong preference either way. But yeah, I don't know. If it like I just think if it looks nice, it looks nice. I'm not picky about it. I never finished it, and I'm playing with Kimmy now. Yeah, I never finished it either. Is it easier or harder in co-op? I feel like it could go either way because the enemies have like double HP, right? And then like so unless both of you stay alive the whole time, it's like it might be really hard. But I think you can like revive each other, so maybe it is easier. But I've heard it's harder in co-op. Like the practical style animation, you love Wes Anderson's stop motion effects. I don't know. I'm not a big like. I watched some videos about like some people are like really into animation and they like pick out the small details and stuff. But for me, I don't really look at it that closely. Not gonna lie. Um, I don't look that closely. For me, like with Disney movies, it's more about like the music and for me it's like I like movies when I like emotionally resonate with it, you know? Like if I relate to the characters or um yeah, if I find the movie relatable, if I like the characters, stuff like that. For me, it's all about that. I'm not as picky as about the other things. I'm gonna binge watch Wheel of Fortune with your butterscotch pudding. If you said that next, like if you literally said that, if I was like, "Hey Alpha, like what are you up to this week?" and if you said that, I would have been like, I wouldn't question it. It's not easier. Okay, okay, so I did hear correctly. Because it must be harder, right? Twice the HP is a lot. And then like if one of you dies, it's like you have to like basically do twice the HP with one person, which is like really hard. Good luck. What level are you on now? I made it to like World 3 and I got stuck at Captain Briny Beard. That man, I have a nemesis. That guy's my nemesis. I didn't struggle with like so like it's really weird. People struggle with like different bosses in Cuphead. I thought like I thought the dragon forget his name. But I thought Grim. No, that's a Pokemon. Yeah, but like I thought the dragon was fine, but then I got stuck at Briny Beard. I was like, oh my god, no one thought this was hard. Why am I the only one? The girl that throws candies. Oh, okay, you could do that. You could do that. The Marie Antoinette one. I forget what she's called. You need to change your list because I forgot this is Disney. So your top three is Emperor's New Groove, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Treasure Planet. Did you add a non-Disney one in there? I didn't even notice. What'd you say? No, those are all. Wait, sorry. Wait. What? Okay, it's too far back. I can't find it. I was watching a retrospective of Morrowind today at the difficulty slider, for which full difficulty makes you do 1/5 the damage, take 5 times the damage, and the game isn't balanced at all to begin with. Yeah, when they do difficulty like that, it's so stupid. Don't judge butterscotch pudding is kind of underrated. It's good. I've never had it. I bet it's good though. I do like those like caramels, you know, like like the old people caramels. Like those are good. Um. But yeah, I think difficulty in games can be kind of silly at times. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I am very much a proponent of like accessibility, right? But at the same time, like, okay, the one thing that rubs me the wrong way about Cuphead is like, um, the one thing that rubs me the wrong way about Cuphead is like, you can finish the game on like the simple difficulty, but then when you get to the end, it's like, oh, you don't actually like you can't actually finish the game. You have to go do them all again in like the normal difficulty. I think that's kind of like weird. Like I'm like, why even give that option? Like, because it's like kind of like a weird thing. Because like if like oh like maybe someone can only beat the game on the simple difficulty, right? And then like but it's like oh like it's not good enough. Like go back. Like it's kind of rude. At the same time, like I'm very bad at games, and I was able to make it through. But also like you wouldn't be able like if you had like some sort of like, um, like you weren't your hands didn't work as well, or like you had some sort of like other disability, like you wouldn't be able to make it through. So like it's like it's a I don't think the game is the most accessible. But at the same time, like I maybe like I don't know. Mm. No, all of them are Disney. Just I forgot Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a Disney. Ah, okay. In that movie is peak mixing real world cartoon interaction. Ah, okay, I see. I haven't seen it. We don't like Master Mode and Breath of the Wild because every enemy becomes like a bullet spot. Yeah, I think Master Mode is a bad way to do difficulty. Like I don't think like if there's a hard one in a game and all it does is increase like all it does is like increase HP. Like it's so stupid. Especially oh my god, in Master Mode is like I hate Master Mode. Not a fan. Easy mode weeb here. What does that do with weeb? Yeah, but I'm an easy mode gamer as well. Like if you give me an option, no, okay, it depends on the game. Like Cuphead, like Cuphead, the difficulty is the part of it, right? Like overcoming the difficulty is part of it. Um, in that situation, if there was an easy mode, I don't think I would take it. Well, now knowing I could do it, I wouldn't take it. But in a game like where I'm like, for me, I choose easy mode in like a story game. Like if I play like The Last of Us, I just put on easy mode because I'm like I'm not there to like struggle with the gameplay. I want to experience the story, and I don't want the gameplay to get in the way too much. So it really just depends on my reasons for playing the game. Mm. The meme of in order to prepare for his role in Space Jam, actor Michael Jordan played 9 seasons of professional basketball and won 3 national championships. I'm sorry, I never seen Space Jam. I don't understand. I don't understand the reference. Isn't that the one with like Bugs Bunny, like the Looney Tunes characters, and then they play basketball? So I guess he's in it. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Space Jam. You think you're talking about Michael B. Jordan? Oh yeah, Michael B. Jordan. I love Michael B. Jordan. I'm sorry, like if you say the words Michael Michael initial last name or Michael Jordan, my mind is just Michael B. Jordan. I love Michael B. Jordan. If it had Michael B. Jordan in it, then I would watch it. Because I'm still gonna watch that like boxing movie with Michael B. Jordan. Did that joke in Space Jam too, but that movie was complete poop. Yeah, I am assuming that movie wasn't good. You just can't recreate it, you know? I'm sorry, some actors I'm like good at recognizing, but most of the time I'm not. And I think I'm just like, I don't know. I think I just don't watch enough movies as well. Like I think like I think I rewatch movies a lot, and I don't watch new movies very often. So I'm not very like movie educated, but I have watched many of the classics, you know? I like a good I like a good like 90s, 80s to 90s coming of age film. Like I love those. Like those are my favorite. Like my favorite non-Disney films are like I love Clueless. Clueless is so good. Um what else? I like My Girl, which I just rewatched recently. That one's really good. I'm probably forgetting some. I can't remember now. 80s, 90s films are my jam. We grew up watching them on VHS. Yeah, they're really good. They don't do. I don't think they do coming of age films the same way anymore. Walking Chicano. Chicano loves Clueless as well. Chicano, you should be Cher. You should be Cher for Halloween. That would actually be so epic. Movie culture, so a ton of people I know are surprised I haven't seen this movie or another famous movie. Yeah, yeah, me too. Actually, no one's surprised anymore. That's it. I think no one's surprised anymore. Like, even like blockbuster films, like, I haven't watched. As if. You should do it. You should do it. Don't think we can turn back on the right back. Don't wanna go back. That movie's so good. I love that movie so much. You don't do that? What do you mean? Are you not dressing up for Halloween? You don't seem like you would. Remember Paul Rudd is in it? You want to be Paul Rudd? But how would you dress up as him? Like he just looks like a normal guy. What are my other favorite movies? I don't even know. Went to a Halloween party, just went as yourself? Yeah, fair enough. I don't think I would dress up for a Halloween party. Like, I think I would just be, like, annoyed. On the right track. Even though, like, it's kind of weird. Because, like, I like cosplaying and stuff, but, like, if I went to a Halloween party, I'd probably be like, like, I don't want to bother. Wanna go back, wanna go back. Go back, wanna go back. I watched When Harry Met Sally recently. It's a banger of a film. I don't know. Like I have like actually no, some rom coms are quite good, but not they're not, none of them are like I never like those like if it's like only about romance. Like I think like Clueless kind of has like romance aspects in it, but it's not like solely focused on that. You know, it's more just like a coming of age. Watch Bridesmaids. Not that movie. Oh, I watched that. I watched that. That's a good movie. But I don't know. Like I'm not a big comedy movie enjoyer either. I just like coming of age movies. I don't know. I like movies where like when you describe the plot and it sounds like nothing is happening. You know, like when you describe Clueless, you're like, what would you even just like what would you even like describe the plot of Clueless as? Like, oh, it's just this girl who goes to high school. Like, there's really nothing to say about it. Like, but like, it's just all about like her like growth as a person. You know. Um, put the bare minimum into a adult Halloween party costume. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. I don't even know what I would do. You like the dog lady? That's so me. Oh, I clearly don't remember the movie well enough. Stand By Me? Isn't Stand By Me like huge in Japan? I've never heard of anyone talk about it, but maybe I just haven't had that conversation. I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. I was trying to pretend I knew what it was, but I actually have no idea. Let me look it up. Remember the bridal shower? All of them are giving away puppies, and she takes like all of them. Oh yeah. Okay, okay, I remember now. Oh, the Australian lady, isn't that her? I forget her name. Rebel Wilson? They reference it to Pokemon Red and Blue. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure like really, really famous Western movies, people know about it in Japan. Cause like people know about them like everywhere. Legally Blonde 1 and 2. I don't think I've seen 2. Is 2 good? I love Legally Blonde 1. But I've not seen 2. Yeah, I need to Google Stand By Me. After learning that a stranger has been accidentally killed near the rural homes, 4 Oregon boys decide to go see the body. What? Encounter on the way. They encounter a mean junk man and a marsh full of leeches, and they also learn about one another and their very different home lives. Just a lark at first, the boys' adventure evolves into a defining event in their lives. Yeah, like movies like this is nice, where they like it's just like them growing up. I don't recognize any of these actors. I don't know. Oh, you know what's also a good one? Oh, yeah, I just forgot. I literally was like thinking about it and I just forgot. Oh my god, I cannot remember. I can't remember. What the heck? Um. Okay, I'm never gonna remember what it was. I was like, I had such a good movie to reminisce about, but I cannot remember what it is. 2 is so good. It's about Bruther reuniting with his mom, who's being used by makeup company to test their products. The dog? The dog? What? Stand By Me is such a big phenomenon in Japan, they kind of expected this to be the case. They even sold special versions of the movie so Japanese people could learn English, and it's even permeated the Japanese boy band industry. Met the line from Pokemon? I'm sorry, I've never heard about it. I'm assuming like really famous English movies, like people know about it. Like people know like Titanic and stuff, you know? Like I think people are aware of those. When you click on the TV, it says 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I see, I see. We may need to watch that then. Not because of the the Pokemon thing, just because it might be a movie I would enjoy. Mean Girls. I mean, like I feel like everyone's watched Mean Girls. Mean Girls is just like good, but I wouldn't put it in like it wasn't like it's like funny and it's good, but for me it's not like life changing. You know, like it's not that kind of movie. It's like Bridesmaids. It's not life changing. I just think it's funny. But I think like for me, just like comedy movies don't like have the same impact. Which they're not supposed to. Like they're not like obviously comedy movies aren't supposed to have that same impact. Because it's not like meant to be like uh. You don't cry at Mean Girls, do you, Alpha? Made you famous that he hates to laugh. Like I just think a lot of comedy movies are just bad. Like okay, you guys can agree, right? Like there's really good comedy movies, but like there is a large proportion of really bad comedy movies, you know? Like I feel like when like if you're gonna like try to choose a new movie to watch, picking like a comedy movie is such a like it's such a like it could just be really bad, you know? Like I don't trust it to be good. Yeah, hit or miss is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, my brain does not work. Totally ball out when Regina gets hit by the bus. Of course, of course. No, if you were gonna cry at one point, it would be like the part at the end where she's like handing out the crown. Like, surely you'd be like, oh, what a beautiful moment. Most of the time, I'm like, okay, okay, you agree then, right? Like, I feel like most comedy movies are bad. There's some really good ones that are really funny, but like, it's just not worth the gamble. Like, it's always such a gamble. Oh, I remembered. Parent Trap. Parent Trap. That one's so good. Have you ever seen A Dog's Purpose? No, I can't watch movies like that. I'm sorry. um, I watched like what did I watch like a few years ago? Benji, and I was like, I hate it. I'm like I can't watch movies like this. Like, I'm so worried about the dog. I can't watch movies about dogs. I'm sorry. Unless it's unless it's Air Bud. Um, when she breaks a dollar store crown. True, it was a dollar store crown. Parent Trap, that's my jam. Parent Trap is such a good movie. If you used to watch any movie where if there's a chance of dog, yeah, it's just so stressful. Like when I see a dog in a movie and it's like running around, when it's like and the dog is like running around on the street, I'm like, oh my god, like be careful. Like you can't just run around the street like that. So like really stresses me out. I hate watching movies like that. Unless it's Secret Life of Pets. I'm okay. I like Secret Life of Pets because you're not as worried. There's no way that the dog could just get like hit by a car, you know? I had a huge crush on Lindsay Lohan as a kid because of Parent Trap. She was adorable in that movie. Understandable. Which one did you like more though? Like, do you have a favorite twin, even though they're the same person? Yeah. I don't think I have a favorite. They're just both great. I'm sorry about just the way I am. I can't remember their names. Hallie and Elizabeth? I can't remember their names. I'm sorry. Was Elizabeth the stepmom? Can't remember. Did you know Jessie? Annie, right? Sorry. Plays in the new show. Who's Jessie? Sorry. I can't remember anyone's name apparently. It's the one that's living with their dad, Hallie. People say that when you really think about that movie though, it's kind of messed up. Like their solution to their divorce was like, let's split up our twins. Like, oh, good thing we have two kids. Let's like just take one. Like, how screwed up is that? That's a terrible way to do it. That's gotta be like illegal. Like what would they do if they had one kid? Like cut in half? The butler nanny. Okay, but there is a butler and a nanny. So which one do you mean? And that's a gender neutral name. Is it the nanny? I need to rewatch Parent Trap. While I have Disney Plus, I need to rewatch that. Yeah, that is kind of a messed up movie though. When you really think about it, but it's very very nice. The nanny, then they wanted to spend half a year with each other now that they met. Right, right, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen I think I've heard of Abba Elementary, but I haven't watched it. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know if I'd recognize her now though. I need to rewatch the movie. That one is so good. The King Solomon, yeah. Imagine that's how like divorce court works. They're like, we'll cut the kid in half, and then the person that's like, oh wait, don't do that. How would they know like if someone's bluffing, you know? Nobody's like you. Sorry. I don't know. And welcome in, Pengyun. English only in chat, please. But hello, how are you? Not sure I'd risk calling the Yeah, I guess not. I guess not. And welcome in, Kalani. How are you? How'd that work? You get the kids half a year and then I get them half a year. It's just more complicated. I mean, that's how divorce works. What do you mean? That's how split custody works. But usually they don't do like 6 months, because then like, like school and stuff. But it makes more sense than like splitting up twins. Like, 'cause it's weird. It's not just like it's not like, oh, we have two sandwiches, let's just cut it in half, like, or like we'll just take one each. It's like they're your children. Like, in what situation were they okay with that? Like, surely they wanted to know the other child as well, and then they're like, the child would like grow up without knowing one of their parents. Like, it's silly. Trying to think about the movies I really like. Yeah, it's hard to just like think off the top of your head. We doing good. How's everyone? I'm doing good. How was your friend's birthday party? I need to watch today's episode of Running Man. I can watch 17. And I'm gonna look at the dance. I'm ready. I'm gonna look at the dance and I'm gonna see if it's learnable. Wait, notes on your phone where I wrote down all my favorite films just so I have the list handy? Oh, I don't have one. Don't have one. I mean, I think it's kind of hard because there's just like so many. Look, oh no, look. Come here. Stop. Don't hit your head. I saw him run past the door and then like walk into the wall. It's okay. We did karaoke, board game. Oh, what's your go-to song to sing in karaoke? What's everyone's go-to song to sing in karaoke? Mine? I don't know what I would want to sing. Maybe like Ariana Grande. Maybe The Feels. The Feels would be great. And then I don't know. Wait, what would be my go-to? You move, got me frozen. Probably Disney songs as well. Disney songs. Disney songs, and then I like singing like Halo. I love Halo. How did they pick? I want her because she's gonna be smart. I don't want her because she doesn't remind me of you. I mean, they're twins, so it's the same. like, um, if you're choosing between twins and they're like babies, isn't it like the same? Like they're like genetically identical. Like, what are you gonna do? You don't think ever sung karaoke? You only sing when you're drunk. I think that's this play. Like, you just get drunk and go to karaoke. You sang Tupac, some rock songs, Frank Ocean. Nice. Yeah, I think those are my go-tos as well. Sorry, not those, but like the ones I said earlier. I do not sing Tupac at karaoke. Boy, I know you feel it too. The moonlight dance in the dark, I know that I caught your eye. Are we on same time? And welcome in, Roshni. How are you? Yeah. What else would I sing? Yeah, I think like a lot of Disney songs. Like I'm a show tunes person. I don't know if you guys know like what I really prefer singing the most is like show tunes. I learned how to sing from like Broadway musicals and stuff. So like that's like when I'm actually most comfortable singing. It took me a while to become comfortable singing like pop songs. But good, thanks. I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. The self-esteem for karaoke. I mean, if you're just having fun with your friends, Like when we say karaoke, by the way, we mean like Asian style karaoke, like where you have your own room with your friends. It's not like a karaoke bar, like where like you're performing in front of everyone. But them choose one song and they chose one song for me. What are they trying to say? Wow. How racist of them. Tell me, baby, what's the deal? Oh, well, can I know? Actually, I would definitely sing "You're Welcome" at karaoke. I'll sing "How Far I'll Go" and I'll sing "You're Welcome." That song, like, is good. There's not enough alcohol in the world to make you sing in front of a room, but it's not a full room full of strangers. I said it's Asian style karaoke. You have your own room. It's just you and your friends. It was "We Know the Way" because I know the Simone lyric. Oh, no way! That's awesome. Boy, I know you feel it too. Boy, I know what the feels. Away, away, we've got a course to find. How Far I'll Go would probably be my go-to as well. That one is really fun to sing. But for me, my favorite Disney song to sing is probably Part of Your World. Part of Your World, and I like I'll sing that. Maybe Speechless as a new one, Speechless, or maybe like a maybe what else? If someone else is there, you could sing like I mean surely if someone else is like if your friend is there with you, you can sing A Whole New World. You can't speak Polynesian languages, but it just comes natural when I sing a song. Oh. Did your parents speak it to you or like your family members speak it to you? Maybe it's just like internalized it. Under the Sea is so fun too. No, I never. I like a good ballad. I like to bring out my Disney princess voice, like that's my go-to. Back already standing right at the edge, out of control. I think like if you do karaoke, it's fun to do like throwback songs, like because the thing like these days, like we all kind of listen to like very different music, right? But like if you do your songs from like childhood, everyone kind of listen to the same thing. You just grew up on it. My parents knew their native language but never taught their kids. Oh no! And then you feel so like, yeah, all my friends whose like parents didn't teach them their language are like, come on, like I could have learned it for free. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm really glad I learned. Even though when I was a kid, I was so unhappy about going to Japanese school and stuff, and having to study Japanese at home. But now I'm obviously grateful for it. And like everyone tells you when you're a kid, like, oh, you appreciate it when you grow up. But then like it was actually true. Adults are correct. That's what happened to me. Like I understand a little, but never properly learned. Yeah, a lot of my friends ended up in that spot as well. Oh, are you digging? Are you digging? Oh, look at him! Look at him! He just had a bath, so he's angry. Look. He's digging. Oh no. What are you trying to find? Is something in there? Oh my gosh. You never learn Faroese. You might try to learn it at some point. Yeah, I mean, surely your parents, or do your parents speak it, or do your like grandparents speak it? He's digging. He's digging. And welcome back, Maestro. How are you? He hasn't started rolling yet though. He loves rolling after his bath. Loves love story. I love a good romance ballad. True. I find Taylor Swift songs hard to sing. I think it's because she sings really low. He's going the same. What are you doing, buddy? He's still digging. He's trying to find something. Maybe he buried something in there. Oh, he gave up. Are you done? Okay, okay. Your grandma was insane for languages. She knew English, Spanish, Japanese, Little French, and Chamorro, Guam. Dang, okay. She should have taught you all of those when you were a kid. Yeah, that is quite impressive. I mean, my grandma on like my grandma on my dad's side was the same way. Like she never taught her kids how to speak Japanese, which is unfortunate. But obviously, like my grandma on my mom's side, like they like live in Japan, so obviously they all learn Japanese. They don't speak any other languages. Finish Formula One, and now you're gonna play some Genshin. Nice, nice. Farming. Your mom's weak, but she basically never used it anymore after my granddad passed. Well, then I'm sure she'll be happy if you take an interest in learning it, you know? I've seen a lot of videos recently in my recommended where people like learn their language like on their own, um like in a secret, and then they like surprise their parents by like speaking the language. But usually it's because it's their parents' like native language. It's okay. I have no idea what they're saying actually. um, she never did. I'm sorry. Luca's running. He reminds me of a deaf dog. He does funny faces. Aw. My dog just does that after a bath. He likes digging around and then he rolls around and then he sleeps. Um, one more round. So yeah, they could sing really low. I was very impressed. To be fair to my mom, Ferraris is spoken by like 50K people in a country I'll never live in, but it would be cool to know it. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, it's not the most practical. Like for my mom, like, or for like me to learn Japanese, it's obviously very practical because like half my family doesn't speak English. So like, it was kind of necessary for me to learn Japanese, but yeah. I guess it's a bit different. I think I don't have a chance. I thought you weren't gonna get venti anymore. So yeah, uncle taught me cuss words and made me say it to family when I never knew the meaning. Oh, what a troll. At least you know those though. Yeah, I mean like if you have time, it's good to learn a language, but especially if you have a use for it, right? Like I think in those situations it's quite nice. But otherwise it's more just like for enriching your brain and having a fun hobby where you can learn that language. Yeah, I'm on 60 fate, but depending if I'm at hard pity. Wait, that's a lot of fates. What do you mean? That's so many. But I thought you were saving for Farina. You told me you weren't gonna get Venti anymore. I have no idea what they're saying. I'm sorry. I don't know the song well. Yeah, that's something go to Uncle would do for sure. But yeah, maybe yeah, for me I'm just like I'm good. Like I know the languages I need to know. Two is plenty, you know? Like two is fine. I think like if anything I would want to improve my Japanese more because my Japanese definitely has a lot of room for improvement. All in Ferraris and teach your niece Ferraris curses. It's time. It's time. You gotta fulfill your uncle responsibilities. I guess that's how it is. Actually, I don't know. I don't really know any curse words in Japanese. There isn't. They don't have curse words in the same way that English does, I believe. Like, there's just a lot of things I could say that are very rude. I think I know that at least, but um, I don't think we have like. There's not necessarily like proper curse words. Other Donald Duck plush at Disneyland, the plush wasn't a big hit, but she uses the bag for everything. The bag? Like the bag it came in? It's like okay, it's like when you buy your dog a toy, you're like, oh, I got this really nice toy from the pet store for you. And then your dog is like, nah, I'd rather play with this like random string I found on the ground. And like they just like prefer that instead. My dog is 100% like that. When we first got him, we bought him so many toys. Like we bought him like infinite toys when he was a baby. And then like his favorite toy ended up being this like like a plastic cup. And like he had a plastic cup that he would like chase across the tile. He would like push it with his nose across the tile floor so it would like make a lot of sound, right? And that's like his favorite. And he would like chew on it, like plastic, and then like he just loved this plastic cup so much. And then also his favorite toy was like we had like tied a rope to like one of the the stair banisters like at the bottom, and he like plays with the rope. Like he just thinks it's so he like just like pulls at it and stuff, and he thinks it's really fun. And that was like literally the we bought him so many toys, and we pretty much like got rid of them at this point. Like we're like, well, like he doesn't even use them. And learning a new language later in life can be difficult too. I know English and my indigenous language is punny. Yeah, I mean it is difficult, but I mean it really just depends. Like I think like you can learn really well if you're very motivated, you know? Like if you have like if you move to a country, for example, where you need to know the language, I think you would learn quite quickly. Um, but like I don't think it's like it's not necessary. Like some people enjoy learning languages like as a hobby. Um, and like that's fine. That's like a great hobby because it's like uses your brain, you know, like you're like, you know, it's very productive, right? But like also you don't need the language. Like if you're like some person who like it's not like if you don't yeah, it's just there's no reason to learn it. Um you need time and dedication. Yeah, it's just like whether you want to. Like it's like whether you want whether you need to or want to, you know? It's just like any other thing. I tried learning Japanese and Korean, it's not easy. You took Mandarin in high school, it's easier to get. I bet Mandarin's harder though, like in the long run. You like to learn a new language, but I don't know what resources to use to learn the basics. Yeah, I guess it depends what language and I'm sure there's good resource like unless it's a really like obscure language, I'm sure there's a lot of resources online. Yeah, Latin in uni, I just successfully forgotten all of it. Purge from your brain. Yeah, I don't know. I was singing Latin in choir, but I never learned any. I never knew what any of it meant. With the language laws here in Quebec, I should probably brush up on your French. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, if you were gonna learn any language, like I think French, you know, you do live in Quebec. I like to learn Korean and maybe Spanish so I can communicate better with your parents. Yeah. I mean, I think learning the language of your family is probably gonna be the most beneficial, right? Like, I think like knowing the language like opens up so much of the culture to you, right? And like you'll probably be able to like connect with your family members a lot better, and that's probably more valuable than like understanding your K-pop songs or whatever. Because a lot of culture is like locked behind the language, right? So yeah, it just really depends. Eyes on me. Where'd you go? Oh, you just like lying like straight like that. The community college I graduated at, they offer Japanese air. It's a lot. You're getting close to Japanese class, but your elective class credits I had was limited. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you really want to learn, you can learn on your own, you know. I actually, okay, because, okay, you guys know I did like a combined degree. I did a combined degree in computer science and math, right? So I didn't have a lot of electives and I was very busy, right? Like, I was like, I don't want a difficult elective because I'm already like taking like two comp sci, two math classes, and which is a lot, right? So I was like, oh, like, so then I was like, I wanted to find really easy electives. I was like, what if I just take Japanese? But then because like it's Vancouver and there's so many Asian people, they have like a preliminary like interview where they like check if you like are fluent in the language. So I was like, I'm not gonna be able to fake it through. I guess you probably could fake it through there, but like I just like I feel like that's kind of bad, you know. I don't want to get found out. So I was like, that's probably a bad idea. Also, the class didn't work for me because it's like you had to take like two semesters at once. So it's like, okay, I can't do that. You like to learn some Icelandic? That would be a big flex. Big flex to who? You go to Iceland and you're like, hey guys, guess what? I can speak Icelandic. Surely that's not a language spoken by that many people either. Iceland is not very big. Yeah, if I was gonna learn another language, I was like learning. Oh, the shuffle turned off. We're back to the field. I don't mind listening to the fields again. Um, boy, I know, no, I got the feels. Boy, I know. I'm so curious about your boy. Wanna keep it cool, but I know every time you move. When you send some Japanese and speak though, that's close to intermediate. Intermediate is pretty high. Cause like I feel like the range from basic to intermediate is quite high. I don't know how people like quantify it though. Icelanders are descended from Norwegians. Icelandic is fairly similar to Old Norse. Well, then maybe you can learn it. I don't know. Yeah, if I was gonna learn a language, I would learn Korean so I can watch Running Man better. And also, it's so similar to Japanese. Like it's like very very similar to Japanese. So it's kind of like cheating. Attraction. Like the grammar is very like very similar. But so it would just be a matter of learning a lot of words and stuff. You have a friend in high school that spoke. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Wow, wow. I got the feels for ya. Boy, no, I got the feels. But yeah, but it's also like one of the things that's like, I have no reason to learn Korean. You know, like, even if I went to Korea, like, I would just like, I would be fine in English. Like, I'm not gonna like live there, so like, I think I'd be fine. Love it is such a funny thing. Do you have some Kansai dialect by any chance? Not really. I don't know, why would I use that? I have a strong dialect, but it's from my mom's, from where my mom is from. But I can speak without it. She was exchange student from Norway. Ah, nice, nice. I don't remember where all the exchange students came from. Do you have a farmer's dialect? A little bit, yeah. Like for the people from the cities, they're like, oh, like, like they just think it's like it's a bit rural, like it's like a southern accent in America kind of thing. My attention, your attention. Here comes the country bumpkin. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Although, okay, I was talking to your not your, sorry. I was talking to my hairdresser, and then like he was like, "Oh, like Vancouver's very rural, isn't it?" I was like, "What do you mean? Like, is Vancouver rural?" But like to him, like he's from Osaka, right? And to him, he was like, "Oh, Vancouver's like rural." Like he's like, "Is it the countryside?" Like I was like, "Is it?" Like it's like one of the biggest cities in Canada, but also like I guess a big city in Canada might necessarily be like that big. I don't know. Um, you do laugh, Tom. Apparently, that's just me. Well, it's because like everyone I talk to, and like I pretty much only talk to my family in Japan, and they all have like very strong, um, they have a very strong dialect. So like I can speak with very strong dialect if I want to, but I can also like don't always use it. If you think Vancouver is rural, you should see Nunavut. Exactly, exactly. I'm like, bro, just go to like Saskatchewan, and like you'll see what rural is, you know. But to be fair, like there is just like bears and stuff. Like there's like wild animals walking around. But like that's like like but the bear can be in the city. Like come on. Even to Yellow, yeah, I'll tell him to go to Yellowknife. Actually, a lot of people go there. Like from Japan, they're like, oh, they go to see the Northern Lights, which is I guess understandable. So then you can experience true rural, um, place. Yeah, they like well because they also like PEI, Prince Edward Island, which is probably really rural as well. They're like, oh yeah, Canada's gonna just be like Anna Green Gables. Is that what it's called? they're gonna be a big fan. But surely, like, if you think like that, like, you would think, like, even LA could be considered rural. Because it's not, like, a metropolitan in the same way that, like Osaka is, right? Like, cities in Canada and America are, like, very, like, spread out. And, like, everyone drives cars and, like, there's, like, a highway. Like, like, it's not, like, a big, like, it's not, like, the center of New York everywhere, you know? I don't know. It just has a weird, perception of it. But by Canadian standards, Vancouver is not rural. I guess it's fair. Even in our like major city parks, we have like bears and coyotes and stuff. I'm always very worried about coyotes because of Luca. I'm like, oh my god, if a coyote comes, I'm ready to fight it. You know? How big is Vancouver compared to Toronto? I think it's smaller than Toronto, but I don't know by how much. I should have no idea. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Canadian city sizes. Toronto's 6 point. Oh wait, what? Toronto's 6.25 million and Vancouver's 2.6 million. Is that right? That's so much smaller. That's almost 3 times smaller. And Montreal is 4.2 million. At the whole Greater Toronto area? I don't know. I have no idea. But also, like, you can include the Greater Vancouver area, you know? But I have no idea. Greetings from Knoxville, Tennessee. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Why do we all have this stereotype that we all talk like, hey, yo, buddy, you want to get Tim's double double A? It's kind of funny to think all Canadians have a Canadian twang. You say that, but then I was watching when my brother puts on like the hockey game. Everyone sounds like that. Like they legitimately have like the strongest Canadian accent. And like a lot of hockey players, you watch like the interviews with them, and like they actually sound like that. So there are people like that. Alpha, you talk like that. Let's not lie. Maybe, maybe. Getting right at the edge, out of control. I got under the spotlight. Came into the dark side, calling to me. Oh, yes, I know it's not right. Can't stop me, can't stop me. Pull me over to the red line. Came friend from Ottawa. I was bringing the accent out. There's no one that sounds like that here, by the way. Like on the West Coast, there's actually no one that sounds like that. So it's very it's hard for me to replicate. I don't watch enough hockey games. You don't talk like that. Sure, sure, Alpha. Or do you have a Quebec accent? You said you don't even speak French. Tonight there's no rules. Oh, turning all the lights off tonight. Spiraling into the abysses of myself. Turning back, addicted to the feeling like I'm caught in a trance. I'd have to practice my Canadian accent if I wanted to do that. Alpha fakes a French accent so he doesn't get in trouble with the Quebec language police. Of course, of course. And they like stop you on the street and then they ask you in French, and then if you don't answer, you get put in jail. They're like, oh my gosh, it's Anglophone. Like, get out of here. Ask him if he wants a double double Tim Hortons, even though I don't know what it is. A double double is 2 cream, 2 sugar. So at Tim Hortons. But I think it's gross because that's too much. I had to look up phrases to mess with them. I think that's the main one. Double double. Because I know I can't stop me. And then like talking about hockey, I guess. If he's from Ottawa, like I don't know who he cheers for. But hockey stuff. You have a double double without some Timbits. Of course, of course. Oh, you'd be like, oh sorry. Sunlight, wanna came into the dark side, calling to me. Yeah, I'm a Timbits enjoyer, but not a double double enjoyer. Sorry, I only drink my coffee black, and I don't think Tim Hortons coffee tastes good. Be paid with a toonie or a loony. We do have that as well. Can't stop me, can't stop me. Probably a toonie and a loony. It's probably at least $3. Can't stop me, can't stop me. Yeah, I guess a toonie is kind of weird. I usually have a loony in my wallet because like when you like when you need to like get the shopping cart and you need to like put the coin into the shopping cart, it's usually a loony or a quarter. So I usually have one around. I think when we replaced our money with like plastic bills, there was like a rumor going around that if you like scratch it, it smells like maple syrup. But it does not. I mean, I will confirm. Like I'm pretty sure it doesn't smell like maple syrup. Did you try? Of course I tried it. It didn't smell like maple syrup. No Timbit slander? I don't think anyone's slandering Timbits. I think it's like a universally like Timbits taste good, you know? Because it's just donut holes. Like, come on. Are you disappointed? I can't remember. They replaced the money like years ago, like 10 plus years ago. It's like if you say gullible really well, you can hear the word or. Oh my gosh, I remember that. That was a classic back in school. Alpha is offended. Alpha is a true Canadian. How many liters of maple syrup do you consume a day on average? Like 2.5? No. My relatives in Japan always ask us to bring maple syrup to them. So we bring Costco brand maple syrup. Actually, Costco's the best place to get maple syrup. It's the cheapest. No, Costco's actually the best for it. It's one of the Toronto bullies will never win the cup, just to know your friends. Nice. But if you say that about Vancouver, people will be like, yeah, I know. Because Vancouver's never won the Stanley Cup. Here's some Vancouver lore. Vancouver's never won the Stanley Cup, but we got close. We got to the finals, to the last game of the finals twice. And then there was riots. Like, legitimately riots in the street. People lighting stuff on fire. Like, looting, like, looting shops and stuff. Like, breaking glass. Setting stuff on fire. You know, like, it always happens. It always happens. It happened twice. That's what I mean. Maple Leafs are cursed by Drake. Poor Drake. Vegas did win the cup though. Yeah, Kalani has that claim to fame there. I guess you're not going to TwitchCon, right, Kalani? That was too high. Oh, my voice. Lady rides after every Canadians after every game. Every game in the normal season. Drake curses Real Barcelona is sponsored by Spotify, so every year they do a special thingy where they put a band logo on the shirt. Uh-oh, is it Drake this time? They win and they riot because they're just so excited. They're like, yeah, we won, time for riot. It's too late for that. You want to see offline TV? I'm sorry. I'm sure you could have met some of them. When I was at San Diego last year, I saw like I didn't meet any of them, but like I was like staying there and then like Lily Pichu walked past. But they just like walk around. I don't think they get bothered like too much. Like probably like Pokemon and stuff do, but like I think they just walk around like normal clothes. Like people don't really like bother them too much. Last year they put Drake's logo on it and they lost the match. It's Drake. It's his fault. The Canadian curse. Saikuno, Toast, Lily, and Pokimane is a must. Oh, I saw Saikuno actually. I walked past Saikuno as well. They were doing like a meet and greet. Like sorry, there was like the official meet and greet. And then like I saw like a huge line of people like outside the meet and greet because he's not like officially affiliated with Twitch, right? And I was like, I was like, oh, like why are those people lining up? And then like walk past them, and Saikuno was right there. And I was like, oh, it's Saikuno. I didn't see Toaster Pokemon. Is it YouTube, Andy? Is it YouTube or Facebook? I can't remember. Um, yeah, I saw Saikuno and he was very cute. I understand now. I didn't understand the Saikuno hype, and then I saw him in person. I was like, oh, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Yvonne's meet and greet is today. You also want to see OTK for S Fund, Aswan Gold, and Emiru. Oh my god, I can't keep track of all these people. I think one of them is like I think, is it Emiru? She had like a artist alley booth. So she was just like meeting people at her booth. Um, this guy's posted on Facebook for a while. Oh, maybe I'm thinking about that then. I can't keep track. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know anything. I don't know enough about these people. I follow some of them on Instagram, like only a couple of them. Amira's Twitch cosplay queen. I don't think I didn't recognize a lot of them. Like I only like read their name tag, or someone was like, oh, this is this person. Like when we walk past, like I don't recognize a lot of them like on my own. What you want? Tell me what you need. Yeah, I only know like I follow like iGumdrop and Pokey on Instagram, so I really only know them. I don't really follow anyone else. No, no. But I could have met iGumdrop, but I didn't, cause she's always like at her Ebiko booth, right? But I didn't go. Like I saw that she was there. I was like, I didn't go. Cause like I don't know. I don't really. For me personally, I don't care about meeting them. But it's cool to just see them around. Jamie, forgot about her. Yeah, yeah. I follow her on Instagram. She's like the only one I follow closely on Instagram. Aside from Pokimane. Me more into Arya and Valkyrie. Yeah, I think I recognize all these names. Used to watch the OTV people more before they started playing my Mortal Enemy Valorant. Ah, I see, I see. Understandable. Your hate for Valorant overcame your love for Pokimane. Are you playing with Faith because she plays Overwatch? I see, I see. I don't watch enough Twitch apparently. I think once in a while I'll watch like one of the offline TV videos on YouTube because they catch with my eye, but I don't usually watch all of them. Ready to eat poutine, garlic and maple syrup and ketchup chip to wash it down with a double double. Okay, take care, Alpha. Have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you later. Have yourself a good weekend there, bud. I need to work on my Canadian accent. I'll practice. But you know, I didn't need to meet iGumdrop because I talked to her over DM. She responded to my DM once and gave me advice. And then I responded and then she didn't respond again. But I'm like, you know what, I'll take what I can get. I don't really watch them individually. I mostly watch them for the OTV friends and clips. Yeah. I feel like those always come up on YouTube, right? Like it's like, oh, Saikuno said this or something, and you're like, well, I have to know what this is, and you click on it, you know? But like, I don't follow them like that closely. Jamie's adorable can also be hella sus. What do you mean? Rides off into sunset on the moose. Goodbye, Alpha. Automon. Thanks for being like, you know, I forget what they said, what it was it stopped for. Your Japanese dialect is hillbilly, but your English one is too metropolitan. That's true. But there's like some American people that are like, I can tell you're Canadian. Like I can hear the Canadian accent. But I can't hear it, honestly. Because I feel like an American accent is so diverse as well. I surely don't sound that different from someone from like Seattle, right? And I can't tell personally. Yeah, Canadian, like a lot of people say that, but like maybe certain words or something. Is it a habit of shouting "Go Canucks" every 10 seconds? Oh, maybe that's it. Or maybe I'm ordering too many double doubles. Like maybe that's the the problem. Do your best Southern accent? I legitimately cannot. I'm really bad at accents. I don't think I could do any. Got another friend that has a Canadian curly mixed accent. I see. But like, I feel like Canadian accent is not like I feel like Canadian accent is like the really strong Canadian accent, right? Um, but it's not like yeah, it's not we don't have that over here. I don't know anyone that sounds like that. Do my accent? I cannot. I cannot. Only if you do mine. But like in Japanese, it's not an accent. It's a dialect. It's like, you know, and it could be like turned off and on, right? Like when you're speaking formally, you don't use a dialect. Have you heard that YouTube are blocking videos if you don't disable ad block? That's what we went over yesterday, and you need uBlock Origin. It works. I was using AdBlock Plus. I switched to uBlock Origin. It blocks it now. Go Dino go! Using uBlock? Really? It's working for me. Maybe you need to um reload it or something. I don't know. They found about uBlock too, but I'm using it right now and I haven't got an ad yet. But maybe this account hasn't hit like the I don't know. Let my team live. I still can't like hear that they're saying that. It's like in my mind they're just like saying random stuff. I've been enjoying watching Singwon on Devil's Plan. One of the girls, like the professional Go player, she got to like share the prison room with them like overnight. I was like, oh my god! Like imagine if that was you. Like you're just like sharing a room with one of the 17 members. Yep, YouTube hasn't gotten me yet. Yeah, when I switched to AdBlock, I think or when I switched to uBlock, I think it's been fine. At least over here, like on this account, it's been fine. I haven't tested on my other one yet. I use uBlock and YouTube got me. Maybe you just have to keep switching back and forth or something. Yeah, for me, it's been like inconsistent. Like, I don't know. Maybe like if you like reload and like, or like log into like a different account, it works. I don't know. Yeah, it's been really annoying though. Yeah, it's been really awful. Like when it was like you have 3 videos left, I was like, come on, like why are you being like this? Because like what I had before, the reason I use AdBlock Plus instead of uBlock is that you could enable ads for specific YouTube channels. So if there was like for like smaller creators and stuff that I watched, I would allow ads on their channel. Um, because I kind of feel bad, right? But like if I'm watching like 17's music video, I do not need to watch the ads on that. Like they'll be fine. Like it's okay. So it's like it's for me. I was just like I wanted to pick and choose, but and there's no way I'm paying for premium. Premium's like so not worth. Unless you use YouTube Music as well. In that case, it's like you're paying for Spotify or something. But I don't use YouTube Music. I have to switch over. I don't want to. I wonder who the next set of the Physical 100 is gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. I think like they have a lot of like. It's probably gonna be a lot of like athletes again. So I wouldn't really know who. I'm pretty sure like some of the older cast members will be like the previous cast members will be like hosts, right? They cost like $30 a month. Yeah, it's expensive. Chicano's the only person on earth using YouTube Music, probably. Yeah, yeah, she is. He stands by it. Your mom got the YouTube Premium family plan, so you're chilling. That must be nice to have it. You know, your mom pay for maybe. Yeah, I don't know. You're a Spotify guy. I don't like Spotify. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe it has changed in the last few years, but when I used it in like 2019, 2020, it was I just thought the app was really bad. But I like I just been using Apple Music. It's been fine. But I feel like maybe like the selection and stuff is different. It has gotten better. Yeah, the app used to be so buggy. Like it would like randomly like stop playing and it would like skip forward and stuff like once in a while and I'm like, why? Like so weird. The only thing I can give Apple Music is the karaoke. Oh yeah, they added the karaoke feature recently. So good. I love the karaoke feature. And like you can like it's like a karaoke room. Like you can like if you guys don't know, like you can like you have like you have like the lyrics and then like it plays through like a karaoke room, right? And then you can like adjust the volume of the vocals as much as you want. It's so good. You went back to paying for your own Apple Music rather than using the free family Spotify. Wow. Even Frugal Zirconian is paying to avoid Spotify. I see. Yeah, I just didn't enjoy Spotify when I was using it at the time. But Spotify has like podcasts and stuff too, which is nice. But it's alright. It's alright. But like once you build up your music library, it's really annoying to like switch over. Cause you have to like re-get everything. The one nice thing about Spotify, I will say though, is that I could use it on my PC. Um, you can like have you can have like the Spotify app on your PC, but that's the only upside. The podcast get in the way for having it in its own app. That's true. That's true. The podcasts are good and it has audiobooks, etc. Yeah, I guess having a separate app would make sense either. Cause like when would you like imagine imagine like you have like a playlist and you have like a like podcast like included in the playlist. Like you're like, okay, I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna listen to like Yena's smartphone and I'm gonna listen to like true crime podcasts right after. Like you have a playlist that just shuffles it. There's no situation where you want it together. Is the Spotify app on your PC because the Apple Music app is a disaster? Yeah, surely like any Apple app for the PC is not great. But I don't listen to music on my PC, so the only time I do is like during stream. And this is not like my normal playlist. Like I have like specific stream playlists. I usually listen to music on my phone and in the car, which Apple Music connects a lot better with Apple CarPlay, obviously. So it's nice. I like the listening party and the blend playlist, which is putting you and your friends gonna mix each other's music that changes the. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That sounds actually cool. But like, do I want to listen to my friends' music? I just want to listen to my own music. Like if people recommend me songs and I like it, then I'll add it to my playlist. But like, and I don't want their songs to be mixed with my songs. I sometimes wonder if the blend list whatever means your family gets to listen to harsh noise. Maybe they. I don't know if they use that feature. What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at? So ready for the Seraphim Overwatch? It's time. It's time. I know you're very excited for him. I'll watch their comeback music video within a few business days. Trust me. I'll do it for the Seraphim. I'll do it for Kazuha. You're buying all 5 skins? Wow. Okay, okay, Galani. It's time. You're gonna pop off in Overwatch. I'm ready. But I think you'll play the best if you're playing as Kazuha, in my opinion. Highway, highway. Oh, maybe I'll have to check out Overwatch then. Tailwind slash. Wait, have they announced like who's getting what skin? I thought it was like correlated to like the like. I think it'll be Chaewon Diva as well though. Because Chaewon is like the face of the group and Diva is like the face of Overwatch now. Like I think that makes the most sense. It'll be like the most marketable. I'm fearless. Looking at what you looking at. If there's a really cute Kazuha skin, then maybe I'll play a game of Overwatch, you know? Fearless. Get away, get away. Get away, get away. I'm fearless. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But I've never played it. I've never played a first-person shooter in my life. Well, I guess I played Quake once. For Kazuha, Kiriko will be the most played because she's the second most I play as. Oh. I don't know. I wonder what they'll like look like though. Like, will the skins just look like the Seraphim? But like, or will they, like how will they make the skin? Cause like they don't really have like distinct outfits, right? Like, or will it be like Kazuha in like a Kiriko cosplay? Like, I don't know what they'll do. Like, that's just changing the character, right? Cause it's already like an established character. Oh, I'll be curious what they do. Welcome in, Red Mist. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I'll be curious what the skins look like. I'm sure Kalani will post them though when they're out. You know this song? Nice, nice. I like it. Overwatch did the anime One Punch Man Overwatch collab because the characters had the outfits. But like that's the thing though, like the Seraphim don't have like distinct outfits like One Punch Man, you know? Like it doesn't make sense. Like what is they don't really have that. Like it's just like them. You doing good? I'm glad, Red Mist. So they have the actual face. Yeah, yeah. Like why would they make those models? But there's been a lot of like artists doing like concerts inside video games, you know? June from 17. Yes, yes, that's the one. I do like this one. It's cool. The creepy song. Oh, it's a nice song for Halloween time, isn't it? You have to badge. Oh, is it that time already? Okay, okay. Sleep well, Zirconian. Thanks for hanging out. Your favorite scary song is I've Valued. Is it scary? I haven't listened to it, but. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Splash, splash. Splash. I just can't imagine them with that concept. I was surprised. Gonna kick back. Only thing I think about is big stack. Get of days, naked of nights. Maybe you're wasting all your time. I can't relate, I keep it light. Drama in my life. Up, yeah, makeup, maybe. Oh my gosh. I guess okay. I don't think we're gonna play The Sims today, by the way. I'll get back to it eventually, okay? I'll have to figure out like what exactly to do. I did update it. But next week we're gonna be playing Pokemon, of course. So we'll have that. And then also when I get back home, I can play Just Dance. So wait, is Just Dance out now? No, is it 27th? Let me see. I want to know like what price if it's on sale. I need to keep checking to make sure it's like to find when it's on sale. Last time like it was on sale through GameStop. Coming soon. Oh, Switch is so slow. Completely blowing up. Working. With my love, if you only love to hate. Yeah, but starting next week we'll play Just Dance on Sundays, which I can finally have space to play. Or not next week, sorry, the week after. In November, it's time. With my love. And I need to practice my dances. Where is Just Dance? We're here. The 24th. Oh, so in 2 days. Wait, why is there so many? Deluxe, Ultimate, and the normal. What does that mean? And it's like Let go out, felt. Keep it with stupid. $89.99. You win with my love if you only love to hate me, love. What is the deluxe edition? How you love to hate me, love. Maybe it has a subscription, like a 1-year subscription. I legitimately have no idea. Oh, deluxe edition includes 4 months of the Just Dance Plus subscription. That's not worth. What is the ultimate edition? Love to hate me. $109? Oh my god, $110. Ultimate edition includes 13 months of Just Dance Plus. Oh, they're just bundling in the subscription. I already have a subscription. Yeah, I'll just get the normal one. I'll get it when it goes on sale because it's $80. Guys, Just Dance, you don't need to buy it for $80. It goes on sale like so often. One by one. And welcome in Ilk, how are you? You couldn't get $1 out of me. Okay, I think I will end today's stream here as well because it's Sunday, so I won't stream too long. But yeah, next sorry, my brain is like blanking today. But on next Sunday will be our Halloween stream. I'm gonna be dressing up as Nimona for Halloween, and we're gonna be doing some Pokemon battles. So I'll battle whoever wants to battle me. So that'll be really exciting. I'll have like all different levels of teams, so anyone can join. You doing okay? I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. But yeah, that'll be really, really exciting next week. Stay tuned for the costume. And then the next stream in general will be on Wednesday. We'll be finishing off the event in Genshin, which I'm excited for. What else? Yeah, and then next Saturday we'll be chatting again if you want that. Yeah, and then this will be like my last week here. So I'll be back home next week. So enjoy having Luca in the back while we still can. We'll have like 1, 2, 3 more streams of Luca in the background. So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today, and have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday for some Genshin. We'll end off on a Blackpink note. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.